Hey, what's happening, guys? How y'all doing? Super Bowl week, first video of the year. Ready to get into it. Ready to get into videos this year. New things happening with me, so that's why I haven't made one in a while. Also, just the way the season ended just gave me a sour taste in my mouth, and I just couldn't talk about the Cowboys on a video at least. I'd be on Twitter. Yeah, so Senior Bowl, Super Bowl week. QB talks, all that is happening. And I'll get into that. Let me just talk about the Super Bowl real quick. I'm happy for DeMarcus Ware. I'm happy for Wade Phillips to a degree, and Joe DeCamillis, and something DeHaven on the Panthers. Happy for any former Cowboys that get to the Super Bowl, especially DeMarcus, man. He up there with one of my favorites, all-time favorites. Definitely deserves a ring for all that he's done over his career for the Cowboys. So I'm going for the Broncos, and I know that the Panthers are legit. Cam is legit. Their defense is legit. Everything about them is legit. It's going to be hard for the Broncos to beat them, but there's the storyline. I don't really care so much for Peyton Manning. I know he's great and all that, but if anyone, could do the last, rodeo or whatever, John Elway type going out on top thing, I think Peyton Manning could be that kind of guy. He could do that. But Cam, man, I'm watching the little NFL Network highlights right now, and Cam, dude is an MVP this year. He's dabbing on him. He's dabbing on everyone. Dabbed on us. I remember that. I remember we thought we were going to win that. We had Romo back. And then he just got injured that game. So, you know what? Cam is my pick with my brain, but Broncos is the pick with my heart. My brother's a Broncos fan, so, I'm going to be rooting for them. Rooting for DeMarcus. And you never know. This year's been crazy already with upsets and whatnot, but yeah, Broncos. I'll say Broncos. Switching over to Cowboys type stuff. Haven't talked about the Cowboys on videos in a while, but yeah, I guess right now it's QB talk. Senior Bowl just went by. Carson Wentz. I'm done talking about QBs. I really am. It's like Manziel, RG3, whatever. Wentz. Stop with the QB talk. Really. Stop with it. Just stop. The draft is, what is it, 3 months away, whatever, in April or March or whatever. Just stop. All right? We have so long to talk about everything until the draft. So I don't even think QB is the position that we need to do at 4. Now, Goff is there, we take off. But that's the only QB I want at 4. You know how long it's been since we have a top 5 pick? And it's been forever, like in the 90s. So when you're up here, when you finally do get here, when you suck that much, you need to take advantage of that pick. Pick the best player on the board. Miles Jack, Ramsey. Haven't done too much of my, my research on the draft prospects this year, but I hear there's a lot of prospects better than the QB class right now. I'll take my chance taking the best player and taking whatever quarterback second, third round drops to us. We don't need quarterback that bad. We don't need it super bad. We are banking on Romo being healthy for the whole year. So if we're gonna do this, if we have Romo, we need to go all out with Romo. But we do need to back him up better. We just didn't do that well enough. I don't know why they thought Whedon was, the answer. I don't know why they thought Castle was the answer. I thought he was the answer, but then he turned out to be ass. Turned out to be ass. And yeah, so this quarterback talk pisses me off. It really does. Because we have Romo. It's like we're just throwing him to the side like he's already done. Dude has probably 3 years left in him. It's just the injury, the collarbone, and all that. The dude's a tough guy, and I know he'll come back. I know he'll prepare for the season. So just don't shove Romo aside. Yeah, we need to back him up, but we don't need to spend the number 4 pick to back him up with. We need pass rush. We need something on defense, a linebacker to help us out, to give us a presence, to take the ball away. Something. I was kind of happy when we when we let go of our secondary coach, Henderson, because maybe he was the, kind of the thing going on with our secondary. Kind of like the energy that he was giving towards coaching our DBs wasn't good enough. So we let him go. So now I'm hearing Mike Nolan, who used to be a head coach, could be our defensive back coach, which is pretty cool. Anytime you can get a former head coach like a Linehan, just being a position coach or even coordinator is great. because they know a lot about things and they can just focus their energy on just coaching a certain position. And we need all the help we can get in coaching, honestly. I don't, you know, Jason Garrett is great. He's good for the rah-rah. He's not really a yelling type coach, but uh, behind cameras, he can get fired up. But he's kind of like Wade Phillips, but in a different way. You know, he used to be, you know, he's great offensive coordinator. He can call great plays. He knows a lot about the game. He's very intelligent, but he's not a leader, a figure that really intimidates you as a player. You know, as these are grown men playing football, and you need that kind of figure to check guys and stuff like that. I have no doubt that Jason Garrett knows a lot about football, you know, and we've been riding with him this whole time. But he's just like Wade, great, you know, great intellect about the game, but doesn't know. I don't think he's destined to be a head coach, you know. So I still think that our Super Bowl winning head coach is out there still somewhere. And until we find him, we're not going to get there. Being honest, guys. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, the head coach, the quarterback position. Let me know what y'all think about the draft in general. And yeah, just keep following me, guys. I'll be making my draft videos when I feel it's necessary, when I feel it's, you know, getting a little closer. A free agency video, that coming up. Not gonna talk about Manziel. This dude's getting chased by helicopters and whatnot, and oh, that's hilarious, dude. Like, he's so talented. He's like, I know he's talented, and but dude is wasting it. I don't know why he's doing this. Maybe he's doing it on purpose. I don't think so, but I'm done talking about Manziel until he gets his acts together. RG3, yeah, he gets injured. He's good. He can run and stuff, but he's an injury guy, so we don't really need him. Probably going to go draft for a quarterback, I'm thinking, with the Cowboys, but done talking about quarterbacks. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, y'all. Look for my new videos coming out this year. Going to be a good year. And, yeah, peace, guys.